Have I played a cold case? Maybe I've played a cold case. Chat draft, since you might get the same shit anyway. Okay, let's pick. Chat. It's gonna be a fast chat draft, so just pick fast, okay? It's your fault if you know. It's not my fault. Let's draft Pirate Mage. Let's take every pirate. Okay, Audio Splitter. We'll build Mech Frozen Mage. Look, I'm a Naga Giant main. I know you guys, everyone's voting for Naga Giant. I appreciate that. I'm with you. Let's go Naga Giant. Star Power seems decent. I see you guys are voting for Merch Seller. I'm gonna take Star Power, okay? Before, you know, we said fast, so you guys gotta stay on your, keep more numbers, okay? More numbers in chat. Spectral, I think Spectral Training is great, but I'm gonna take this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna override you guys. Okay, do we want volume up? Volume up plus Naga Giant. Maybe we take 2 minions and only spells. A lot of votes for volume up. Okay, okay. Really am not a big fan of Volcanomancy, but I see you guys want it. I overruled you on one, so let's go with Volcanomancy. Fine. Alright, you guys know I'm a big Cold Case fan. I see you guys are agreeing with me in chat. You guys want the #1 most powerful card, Cold Case, okay. You guys are seemingly picking the 3. I see a lot of 3s. 3 for 3. You guys probably think we're getting Amalgam and we can discover the one-man band repeatedly. I like it. Okay, okay. I love this chat draft so much. Alright, Talon is poo, but it will draw Naga Giant. I know you guys are big Naga Giant fans. Doubtnose is also Gigapoo. We can get 3 frozen touches from Servara. So, alright, you guys can have it. Now I know you guys probably relate to Foul Egg because you guys have really foul smelling breath, but I'm gonna have to go with Priest of the Deceased here myself. Alright, we got Crap, and Tar Creeper. I know you guys like Ungoro. Probably gives you guys memories of Ungoro. So we're gonna pass the Mighty Life Drinker and take Tar Creeper here. Alright, what do you guys want? Do you guys want to commit to Mech Mage? Do you want Arcane Mage? Or do you want Defender Mage? Heckin' love Ungoro, that's what I'm saying. 3, 3, 3, 3. Alright, we'll grab the 3rd card there. Okay, no Merch Seller, it's off the table. Even though I want it really badly. We take another Priest, but what if we get offered Reno Jackson? Viper? People hate Cosmic Keyboard. Okay, I like it. I like it. We take another Viper. Really F with all the Cosmic Keyboard players. Long Bonk, thank you for the follow. I'll take another Fiddlefire here. Because you guys want it, and you guys want to get that 0 mana Naga Giant. Interesting. Worm or Life Sentence? Both kind of cool. Kind of like the Worm. 3, 2. Downloads Call of Dragons. 2. Okay, Wicked Kitten wants 2. Let's do that one just for wait. How are we only 16 picks in? I feel like it's taking half an hour. Alright, Geist is fine. Objection's fine. You guys want the 3-drop or you want the Geist? 2. Okay, everybody wants Objection. Okay. How do you guys feel about... Can I talk you into a Sweeper? Duncan. A Sharon. Alright, Sweeper it is. Alright, alright. I'm ahead of you guys. Don't worry, don't worry. Alright, I'm just gonna pick this one because I know you guys want Star Power. Let's get to, like, the meat and the potatoes here. The meat and the potatoes of it. What do you guys actually want here? Do you guys actually want Grim Necromancer for your Frozen Touch? Or do you want Dinner Performer for your Frozen Touch? Sorceress YOLO. 2? Okay, you guys can have the Undead, okay? I'm gonna give it to you. I don't know. It's the first real, chat draft pick. Alright, the last 10, you guys are actually gonna, you know, provide more input, okay? 1. Everybody wants 1. Synthesize is easily the best pick. The other 2 cards are playable, but Synthesize is why one of the 5 cards in Mage that makes it, like, really stupid. And Cosmic Keyboard, Synthesize, Spell Coiler. Do we have a Spell Coiler? We don't. Vast Wisdom. Kimchi is not voting. He's laughing, though. Alright, this pick's not interesting. We're gonna go soloist. Just skip it. It's fine. Okay, you guys can pick here. Okay, it's an interesting pick. Dinner Performer or Royal Librarian. 2? Bastard laughed at me. right when you said that. Alright, everybody wants Vast Wisdom. Alright, I was gonna pass it, but okay. Now, do you guys want Cold Case or Fireball? And this one's going to be a test of like who knows how to play Hearthstone. We're going to see. Anybody that voted for cover artist is a troll, probably just poet. Fireball is definitely not the pick here. Cold Case is. And you might think to yourself, why? Why, Redbeard? Well, because my next pick's going to be Kel'Thuzad. Shit. Well, here you go. It is kind of Kel'Thuzad because Synthesize can get you an amalgam and another amalgam that discovers an undead that gives you Kel'Thuzad. I'm not picking Sen'jin Shield Master there. This is almost an interesting pick, but it's so obvious that you guys really should be typing the number really quickly. Dread Corsair. Unfortunately, we don't have a Cosmic Keyboard in our deck to reduce his cost or whatever. Cover Artist is, I'm not even really sure why that's a card. And then, yeah, Sentinels, it's a playable card. A cover artist can transform into a 3/3 skeleton that powers up Kel'Thuzad. I like the way you think. A man thinking out of the box here. Alright, guys. Don't forget to follow, also. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube. Alright, I see a lot of votes for Terreality. Alright, do you guys want Fool or Duster? I think it's a pretty easy pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can clip this draft for a YouTube video. Yeah, we could. I marked it. I'm gonna go 12, but I forgot to like and subscribe. Am I going to die? Give it to me straight, Doc. You're already dead. You're in purgatory. So am I. You guys all want Famished Fool? I think it's a pretty easy Duster. Take the Lich King? We could take the Lich King out of their deck. Alright, I think chat actually wanted Fool, so I'll give you guys Fool. Before you guys, I just want to mention, before you guys make your pick here, remember, we have a Sunken Sweeper and almost no mechs, and not enough 2-drops. Now, feel free to vote without me clouding your judgment or your opinion or anything, okay? If you guys want, like, you know, a different card. No 2s? Okay. Final pick. It's actually an interesting pick here. They all suck, so... Alright, I'm gonna let Twitch chat actually pick this one, okay? Hold on. Alright, below the line. I'm gonna let you guys actually pick. I mean, you picked, like, the last 10. And, like, 2 or 3, probably, in the first 20. 3, 3, 2, 1. Kind of split. 1. Gateway. So why do you guys want Gateway? Just for this thing? I kind of dig it, honestly. The pick is probably Gifts of Ashara. Just like 2 mana, draw 1. But I can get mechs from this. Maybe. You take BGH too. BGH might be the pick too, just like a thing that does an actual thing. This is a deck. We got 2 Vast Wisdoms. We got 2 Cold Cases. It's better than whatever Stinko deck we had before. Alright, I think chat wants Seafloor. I think. 2 draws with Savara? Yeah. But is that even good? Yeah, it's okay. It's a second way to get Gaia or Leviathan or Mothership or Ziliax potentially. And then you never know. Like, what if you sink the mech, draw the mech, fill your hand full of mechs, and then discount all the mechs in your hand, maybe? I mean, the point is none of those cards are good, right? None of those are really going to help us consistently. This would be an insane deck if it was 4 metas ago when Colossals were released. Yeah, I agree. Naga Giant Bet. Okay, we're going to do a Naga Giant Bet, but you guys got to help me keep track, okay? How many 0 mana Naga Giants? Okay, how many are we going to cast for 0 during the course of the whole run? I'm working on it. Okay, never mind. Somebody else, Taz might be here. Somebody set up a bet? Okay, betting on wins instead. 0 to 3. Easily a 1,000,000-point bet here. I think it would have been a 1,000,000-point bet. I don't know if Taz is here though. I see my mod screen, like, stuff, it looks like it's possessed. Coming in and out. Alright, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is the great Twitch chat draft experiment. Do they have any skills? Clearly not. Are they more skilled than YouTube? Certainly not. Are they more skilled than Dreads? Absolutely yes. Oh god. I haven't heard from Taz in a while, so I don't know if she's actually here. Can we look? Can we look and see who's here? Can I look and see who made the bet? I don't see Taz here. I'm scared, I'm confused. Okay, maybe Taz fell asleep. Well, she's at work right now. At her bank job in Australia, I think. Lame. Alright, I'm gonna queue up. You guys ready? She's not here. Was that you, Wicked Kitten, help me with the bets? If so, thank you very much. Nobody ever helps me other than Taz. I gesticulate. And you. But not Zelda. Certainly not Zelda.
Jaina versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
You asked for.
Should I keep Vast Wisdom? Yeah, why not? There isn't a bet. Oh, maybe I messed it up.
Job's done.
Maybe it was a ghost. Maybe it was the ghost. Maybe it was the one-armed man.
Me not shade.
What is this monster?
To do. What to
Shoot
do.
me. Hold on, I close my door and then we're back, baby. We're back.
It's all in your head.
Incarnation? That's not a weapon. Wait, now I'm cold. Am I having a party? Yeah. Yeah. You were invited.
You know the
How come I didn't get a response? I didn't get a response in the mail.
need some atmosphere.
Is that bad for me? I don't think so. I don't need 2 infinitizes. It's a lot of crap in there. I was invited to a party over Facebook for almost a month before somebody asked why I hadn't responded. I told them I don't use Facebook. What a faux pas that was. Hey, my deck doesn't have any single. Oh, I have 1 single target removal. I mean, our deck. So I go up to 10. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I've got too many cards here. It says like 80 spells. My hand is never gonna be empty again. Why is my milk cereal ratio always off when I make a late night bowl of cereal? You just fill up the cereal first and pour in milk. Easy peasy.
You are the shadow's puppet.
Alright, I need a single target removal. Single target. I need these to be infused. Alright, I got too many spells, and they ain't doing diddly shit right now. This costs 3? Do I throw away a Frozen Touch? I think so. I mean, this has another infused Frozen Touch in it. What a turn. We just had to throw away an Infinitize and a Frozen Touch. Yuck.
My compliments.
Where's that from? Plagiarizer. So it's the minion? Am I crazy? Okay. Did I get objection in here? Oh god, I wish it would tell you. What did I do? I have Vast Wisdom, Cold Case, and Frozen Touch. If I do that, I'm going up to what? Sorry. Down to 6, up to 9. I guess that's okay. But then I don't really want to play this. I guess I could just play this.
Time to wash away the filth.
Could shoot it once. Not the worst thing in the world. Now let's do this, and then we can gain a lot of life with this thing. Hearthstone tells you, but Overwolf. I don't use Overwolf. And I don't use Firestone. I use my brain. It's more powerful than any feral animal. What the hell? 2 Frozen Touches, yeah, and I threw 1 away, remember?
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
I guess him drowning it, if he can bring it back up, maybe makes some sense. I want to do this, but I guess I just kind of can do that whenever with these. What does this card do? Your nature spells cost less after you cast a frost spell, gain armor. I need all the help I can get. You can get all the help. Getting out of bed is hard, yeah. Every day I wake up, I spend like another half hour, an hour in bed. It's like playing on my phone, playing with other things. I go to bed with some G.I. Joes lately. Set up a whole battle scene. Oh no, you mortal coiling dingus.
Turning tides. Let's rid your
Hope that hits there, okay.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
Alright, let's start gaining some life. I'm not really gaining any more life, but that's okay. If it lives, that'd be cool. This thing. This may come down to fatigue. It's sad to say on turn 37 or turn 15, 25 more turns. Maybe though. Could give one of them up. I don't want a reverberation. Take a million frozen touches. Yeah, whatever. It's kind of like thematic. Oh, our Infinitize is back. This game is horrible. This game of Hearthstone I deem to be horrible. Oh my god, kill me. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this to them. Even if they win, I don't want to do this. I don't want this to be either of our lives. Can't draw. Are you talking to me? Can't get rid of hand. I can't get rid of my hand. You're absolutely right. Not possible. Guy is already mid uninstall. No. You think so? He's probably having fun, really. Oh man, the 0 mana Naga Giant. I was gonna guess we got the Naga Giant 0 mana 10 times. I don't know what you guys think about that. Whatever will I do without my... I mean, some of this stuff's gonna get hit, right? Some of these things. I don't want to trade it off. None of those things are freezing. I want to cry. I really want to scream. What have they done to my beloved game? They really fucked it up, that's what they did. That was with a Duster on board. This thing's probably cost like negative 15 mana right now. Probably negative 30 mana. What did Duster change HP with? We haven't seen 8 health yet. Yeah, it could be Promo Drake maybe? We could Infinite in, yeah, but then our hand's probably too full. Then he gets to kill. This thing's dealing like 1,000 damage. And we can cast anything we want.
Feel that healing beat.
Try to take this turn a little faster. It's one of my good friends playing the sax in the song you're playing. Really? Because I'm playing the vibraphone in the background. Is it Jeremy? Is it your friend Jeremy? I'm the one playing the glass bottles. Hey, what the hell? Right when my solo was coming up. I want to get this out of my godforsaken hand. I'll pick up the Scourge here. Let's go 3, 1. I just want hand space. He's called Thomas, and he played with Mezzoforte. Oh yeah? I was just making stuff up. I didn't really play the glass bottles in this song. Is he a nice guy? Can he get me backstage? Can you get me backstage to meet him and to perform live on stage with them?
This may
By any
just be
chance?
my best song yet.
I can really blow that horn.
Do not
How much damage do I have? Got 6. Got 9. I've got 10. Red, we can't hear the awesome infinitized music over your actual good music. Discovered almost as many cards to be played. Yeah. Ever. And I'm visiting in Dusseldorf right now. It's a different area of a different country.
Jaina versus the Thunder King.
So it's really not, it's not that far for me. Uninstall complete. I almost uninstalled when I switched servers on accident. I'm gonna keep this here. I don't think so. I'm Danish. I live in a bakery and it's called Las Vegas. Oh, is it like American themed? We love our American themed Las Vegas Danish bakeries here, don't we? We really do. Good job, Redbeard. Yep, Danish people do live in the Netherlands. Definitely not Denmark. I'm pretty sure you made that up. Denmark? Never heard of her. But she seems nice. Just mean it was 118 degrees yesterday, or 48C. It got to 49C one day that I was streaming in California, but it usually wasn't. How did I know this song was gonna play? Weird. It's had like a feeling in my gut. It was the hottest I can ever remember it being 49.4, I think. It hit like 121 one day. Probably like another couple degrees hotter in Vegas or wherever. Phoenix. Death Valley. I'm not sure how much inherently better like pointing a cold case is, if at all, here. In fact, it's probably just worse. Right? But if I can pick up some armor, yeah, why not? Gotta have some armor, I always say. It's 122 in Phoenix. Death Valley is gonna be 131, which is mind-blowing. My dad used to like to go camping in Death Valley. Not in the middle of summer or whatever, but like he'd go camping in Death Valley with my brother. And he said that he claims there was like a steakhouse in somewhere in remote areas of Death Valley that was like the best steak he'd ever eaten in his life. And I think he talked to like the owner. I don't know, my dad makes up shit. But he said like if they required a dress code that it would have like technically been like a 5-star or 4-star, like the highest rated restaurant it could possibly be or something. God. God? Get here. I could have traded the 0-2 first. I'm just gonna trade that one. If I hit there and leave up the 0-2, I'm gonna be dealing with this thing next turn. Sounds like a heat stroke and he was hallucinating. It does sound like that, doesn't it? Hit them both. Shut up, dude. Big money, big money. Give it to me, honey. This card's good. It's not good now, but it is a good card. Could draw the 3-4 if it's down there. Take a Vast Wisdom. God, I hate this card. I'm gonna take it. Some sort of not so silent protest, but God, I hate Hearthstone right now. I really do. I don't want this to be the only way that you can get like a singular win. I don't want every game to play out like this. You guys don't know what this one does. It does 3 damage and then gains another bonus effect. The bonus effect we got is dealing 3 damage twice. Now it changes to summon a minion. Infinitize also reduces the cost. They actually buffed Infinitize after it came out to do that, I believe. It's been buffed once because nobody plays this stuff in Constructed. Because they design horrific Constructed cards and metas. Sorry, I snapped there for a second. It's okay, I'm coming back. Coming back to reality here. Ice barrier, I'll just take a cheat thing. I'm gonna scream. I guess it's just a re-roll. I get to rediscover at some point. Still not destroyed and constructed that much. Played. Yeah, no. Why play it? Why play it?
Fight until you can't no more.
Did he play an undead last turn? No, right? Alright, pick something. Idiotic game. Idiot, drooling noob moron game. It's funny because, like, why even draw cards? Who cares if I burn a card? Just never have to draw another card for the rest of the game. If I get another Infinitize, I'm retiring from Hearthstone Arena forever. We should take Volcanomancy, but let's take a Light Show. Maybe we'll get Rewind and start just bombing on him with an infinite amount of discovered Light Shows. Maybe that's our strategy for this game. You know, I kind of wouldn't have minded having that. Alright, let's just bomb those. If he has to pack the house, he could come back, I guess. Sure. Poor guy's trying so hard. I mean, we're getting pretty loose with our removal. This is probably the best thing you could do, what he's doing right now, to answer an Infinitize. Is just hope that your opponent's already been playing for 4 hours and their mind's gone so numb that they don't even like want to think about anything or make any decisions, and you can just get incremental value. Unfortunately, Redbeard is all too accustomed to not making any meaningful decisions while playing Hearthstone. So this is just a piece of cake for me. Alright, there we go. Now I'm looking for Spotlight, whatever that was called. Fleshlight, what was that card? I'm looking for that one. Just keep, you know, growing and growing. Looking for the enchanted Fleshlight. I'm about to draw my Naga Giant. It's gonna be over for you after that. Please, don't make me do this to you anymore. Thank you. Just need a 12-win run for YouTube. I'm gonna send this to the executives over at Marvel Snap, just to let them know what a good job they're doing. Send this over to Luis Scott Vargas and let him know Magic the Gathering is safe. Magic the Gathering will be back on top again. Oh my god, what if Hearthstone, what if they start making improvements? What if they put out a good product? Nope, don't worry, guys. Your legacies, your careers, your money, it's all safe. But what about poor Redbeard? All of those things are tied to him directly. Well, he's fucked. Fuck him. He's fucked. That's fine. By any chance? At least we got 800 people watching. That's cool. At least we got 8,000 people watching.
The calm before the storm.
Boom. A Thrombledore is really quite good in classes that aren't warrior. Kimchi, any thoughts? I'm stressed. What's up, bodyguard? How are you, man? $8K. Man, if we had 8,000 people right now watching, I would buy a foil Gaia's Cradle. That'd be the first thing I would do. I would buy a foil Cradle. These don't really match up super well while the 0-2's on the board. Sure, they'll be fine later. But I want him to die, and I can always Volcanomancy. Oh, fuck. 2... How am I dealing the 2 here, though? I guess I'm not. I'm just sort of hoping... I guess I'm just sort of hoping that it doesn't hit the 0-2. But if it does, at least it's on his turn, and then there will be a 3-3, and then I can Volcanomancy, you know? I can turn it into... Nope. Bit late on that. Could ping and play a 4. Guess I'd rather play this while this pesky 0-2 is kind of kicking a boot. Alright, what else? So at 8,000 viewers. Okay, so I bought one singular foil Gaia's Cradle. I don't have a single target removal spell. I'm gonna buy a Lord of the Rings pinball machine. Hey, Red, how's arena going? Pretty good today. How are you, Mr. Bullyuk? We had a 9-win mage, and now we have a 2-win mage, but 0 losses, so that's kind of nice. Hollowhound? Army of the... What? Yeah, it's been fun. I mean, I've had fun streaming today. Not sure, like, how or why, but yeah. So, what does this card say? Choose a minion when it dies. So, let's do this. What? Why? What? You didn't want to just roll a 5/5? I guess I could use this, huh? Could attach it to the DR minion. Yeah, but then the death rattle doesn't take the damage. This is a win, not after. Yeah, we could have though. It does. No, I don't think so. So what do we do now? Should have. I didn't expect my opponent would low roll. I mean, I could still just put it on here. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Trade the 2-1 and ping. Yeah, you could. It's okay. I'm sure I'll have another fire spell down the line. I could take. Oh wait, there was 2 fire spells. That's okay though. I'm gonna get everything. I'm gonna have an infinite amount of cards. Is Mage still the top arena class? Yeah.
All is not lost.
Yeah, Mage is at the top for now. And forevermore. Wow, no, it's like I had a cosmic keyboard. I had to draft a 20 mana 8/8 to get the same thing as 1/3 of a charge of cosmic keyboard. No taunt, and we could probably just kill him here or soon. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, he didn't low roll, sadly. Maybe we get enough burn to kill him here. I don't know if that's possible. Rewind on the board clear, maybe? Frozen touch. Should I risk this? I guess I kind of have to. Yeah. We'll just clear the board. I'm not sure how. It's not a Redbeard Scourge. That was not a Redbeard Scourge. I want to trade, like, trade there. I'm going to lose everything. He's at full health. I guess that guy comes back. Oh god, there's probably a way to do this. That's good. I'm just not sure what it is. Probably shoot something. Which one is the one that I'm actually killing? That one? I've got to like figure it out, I guess, soon. Where do I make a difference? Okay, I just got to make a play, I guess. Oh, fuck me, dude. Sorry, I didn't know what to do. Wait, that's what I did? Well, that's pretty good, actually. I guess he keeps that thing alive. Yeah, whatever. Stupid egg confused me.
Now more than ever.
But he's just Scourged and high rolled his Scourge, and we're not dead on board, so that's probably a plus. It's kind of bad for us. We could do 5 more damage? Yeah, maybe 5 more. That's not a great draw. I guess this one has to die or we lose. I'm kind of just losing anyway, though, huh? I didn't know we were in the Stranger Things fan club, chat. We're in the Stranger Things fan club.
Welcome, lost child. Let me introduce myself.
Favorite part in Stranger Things is when the Stranger Things does things. Sorry? Okay, Fireboy's coming back. It's kind of a nice thing. Alright, let's just do this. he gains some life or whatever. I'm at 28. I've got another Phoenix coming back. I got double Frozen Touch. Is that my only mech? No, I have Audio Splitter too.
It's boogie time.
Well, I don't really care. I don't love it, but I don't really care. Giving something Reborn. I would give the 2/2 Reborn. I don't even know if it matters. So I can kill this one, I guess. Choose a minion. Yes, just to get our guy back. Let's like shoot some stuff. I need to ping my own face, so maybe I need to like pre-trade that. This could actually be kind of cool. We ping our own face. Hey, Tobogganator. Oh crap, how are you, man?
It's boogie time.
Okay, let's put that there. This there. Shoot something. I guess I'll just keep shooting this shit. And then we'll just take something off the board. Minimize the damage. And then we gotta just kill this before you can give it Reborn. That's the key. If you kill the mummy first, he would have no space for the ghoul, right? I don't think so. Maybe. It's okay. I mean, the game's already won now. He high rolled a Scourge, and we're fine now. Unless he has a second Scourge and high rolls a second Scourge, which I guess is possible. Just shoot there, ping there. Play this. Play this. Oh yeah, this one's kind of like a wrap. We have infinite damage and infinite cards.
Knights, arise and strike.
Okay, maybe not 100% a wrap. Once we get our Zilliax this turn, we should be fine though. Guess I can just ping here. Oh, he does get to push 6. I mean, we got terrible mechs.
Stand down, ye dull-witted, while they burn.
We did. Reborn. It's okay, we just need to not low roll our mechs again. Probably won't happen, right? Okay, it's okay. We just low rolled a few of them a few times. Alright, let's not take any damage because it actually is somehow getting kind of close to us dying. Should life sentence the last horseman? No. He just won't draw the horseman. We'll win way before that. Okay, these are absolutely atrocious. It's a fire spell? What's a fire spell? Let's cast it to get our 4/4 back this turn. And then, do something like this. Kill him next turn, I guess, if he doesn't kill us this turn. Did Red reveal that horseman card? I have a vague memory, or did he just review it? I did not review that one. Reveal that one. She was a lot closer. Now keep in mind, he had a drafted Scourge that he played on curve and high rolled. Was close though. We low rolled what? 6 mechs, 12 mechs. But we're just playing out of our mind, so it doesn't really matter. Thank you for following, Lichtmaster. You're doing great, Redbeard. Yeah, we've had 3 12-win runs in a row. We're going for a 5th right now. I did another one off stream while we were on stream, just on my phone. I was playing with my feet. It's been unreal. How are the runs? I couldn't. It's been the best. The best we've ever had, probably, in our entire lives. Do you have pants on? Well, I don't now. And I didn't then. I knew it was a lie. As soon as you said it, you played Arena off stream. No, I mean, like, I'm playing it, like, on my phone currently. You know, I'm doing it over here. Doing it over here. Doing it over there. Soon, I'm going to be doing it all over there. Pretty soon. I've been watching and lurking your videos on YouTube so long, perhaps 2 months. Finally catching a stream. What do you think? How do you feel now that you're here? I always feel like the people that watch a lot of YouTube, and you know, it's just you're listening to me talk about Poet or Taz or Les or you know, Dreads, all these people. and then you come here, and then I'm talking to you. It's probably kind of cool, right? You're like, whoa, wait, you know? It's like, oh, Redbeard's talking to me now, and I'm gonna be in a video like a Les or whoever, Wicked Kitten, Jordy. You're probably playing Genshin there during the stream instead. Yeah, our Genshin sponsorship is up, and I actually don't know if we're gonna be playing any more on stream in the immediate future. There were some conflicting desires, so right now we just have Call of Dragons lined up and no Genshin immediately. You're pretty entertaining. The interaction is good. I love you actually play fast when the situations are easy, and that makes watching Arena a lot better. Yeah, there are a lot of players that play really slow. It drives me nuts. Like, do you want to end your turn or not? End your freaking turn, Dreads. Or Dreads will be like, Dread, chat, what should I do? Should I point out this Viper and remove his guy? Like, yeah, Dreads, you probably should. Also, it's time to put you down to bed. Your diaper's full. No more Genshin? I mean, I'm not saying no more Genshin, but right now, we were on contract until July 15th. 15th was our last one. Try to pick up a one cost something. I could play a infinitize this turn with this, right? I really want to kill the 2/5. Sunwell, I honestly don't think is as valuable. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think the Sunwell is as valuable when you already have infinitize, because your hand's just going to be infinitely full, right? They'd be fools not to sign you up as a permanent rep. Well, they offered another month, but right now it's in kind of like negotiation phase. But I feel like they might want something different than what I want, so we'll see though. We'll see, you never know. Now I feel like I have to play super fast because that guy wanted me to play fast. So I go down to 8, I go up to 9, go down to 8, back up to 9, up to 10, then I burn one. Or I can play 2 guys, which will get my guy infused. I think I'm down for that. Gives me hand space, and means next turn I can go like something. Maybe 2/2, infuses them both.
This may just be my best song yet.
Oh, but, oh, I guess, oh, yeah. He free trades, I trade, I touch, I play the big thing. That'll be pretty nice. The way you say Yay Miku alone should be enough. How do you say it? The best entertainer, for sure. Always have something to talk about. Well, some people don't want to hear what I have to talk about. Sometimes chat starts talking about Brazilian women farting, and I have to, leave a social commentary on such things, but I do try to keep the conversation flowing for myself, and if people, historically, some people have enjoyed that, so that's good. But, the reality is you can't please all the people all the time. Brazilian fart porn. Chat's favorite. I don't really see the appeal. Big oiled arses blowing wind out there. Their rectum. I don't really see it, but me personally, I like regular naked people.
It's boogie time.
Never going to LA ever again. Les, I watched the farewell concert of your national hero, Elton John. He's never going to LA again? Why? Do I want to ping?
Audio processing. Error. Hot bucket.
Kind of. I want this, but I guess it's kind of like... It's kind of too late, because it's already going to get value, right? It's going to come back as a non-reborn one. That's really probably not worth investing 4 mana in. LA is the land of dreams. I like LA, man. I want to go back to LA sometimes. Sugar and molasses. Song? This song is called Night Call by Kavelski. I think it's really, really good. It's unlikely statistically this interaction will please you. Red's pre-sex disclaimer. Can't please everyone all the time. Yeah, most people don't enjoy it. They don't. You ever listen to Greta Van Fleet? Yeah. They sound like, they have one song that sounds like good. Sounds like Zeppelin, but it sounds like the worst song Zeppelin ever released, but the best Greta Van Fleet song that sounds like Led Zeppelin. I'm surprised there aren't more bands that try to copy that. Apparently it's very difficult to replicate the greatness of Led Zeppelin, but Still, you'd think it would be more than it has been. Actual hot take. Wait, what's the hot take? That they, I don't think they suck or anything. You know, I'm just gonna start bombing with this and cold cases, I think. This is Stole, stuck on Despacito. How long has it been? It's stuck or something. I don't know what's up. If you're playing Hearthstone, what's up, A-Bombs? Yeah, I love Hearthstone, come on. We're having so much fun. Stick to chewing bread. I bought a loaf of garlic bread, like uncooked, just like bread with garlic in it. I haven't really been eating any garlic bread, and then I feel kind of like I had heartburn last night. I'm cutting out all the garlic bread. I'm done with garlic bread. I can't do it. When I went to the doctor, they said I could try some other. I've been taking some other over-the-counter like thing. She told me to take it for 10 days and then stop and see if I like never get heartburn again. And I really haven't been getting any, but I also haven't been eating garlic bread. Why are there no drums emote? Oh, there are drums. Dumb and Dumber, a les and a poet. Time to meet the drummer. The little drummer boy, they call me. What the fuck is this guy doing? It's popping off like Johnny Poppenstein over here. Apple cider vinegar with the mother can help. Yeah.
21 months uno more uncooked garlic bread.
Darn it. I need like ice barrier or something. That's all I need. I guess I take tear and I can roll ice block or ice barrier. Life ain't right with that garlic bread. No, I'll still have some, but you know, it wasn't so bad. I wasn't even sure if it was related. God damn it. These cards are so bad against my unending string of star power. It's like a 1/1. I actually might, you know, leave him with some power here. I need that that 1-mana 1/3 would be perfect for this deck too.
It's boogie time.
Just getting absolutely decimated here. Ah, that's a... Wait, it's a 1/1? I think we're just gonna end up dying just because we went second and it's just all aggro. Sticky minion, sticky minion, sticky minion, sticky minion. We just can't find a single ice barrier. It's fine. Hey Red, check this out. Wait, what do you think? Check this out. Hold on, I got a different one for you. It's pretty good.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
Am I dead? This thing attack already? You just took the drums out. Wait, what the heck? They didn't go. No, I put an ass in there. Thank God it's not an anime game. Well, unfortunately it's Hearthstone though, right? 5, 4... They really just don't want to cut me any fucking slack here. I need a 1-cost spell here. Oh my god. Kill me. Have I played a cold case? Maybe I've played a cold case. Can't get a 0-cost anything. Oh my god, I'm just digging and digging and digging. Never find an ice barrier. It's a fun late night game of Spot the Ass. One of my favorite games. It's alright. It's alright. Undercooked garlic bread is better than bread dipped in water. Yeah, all my bread I kind of like a little, I'd rather have it be underdone than a little overdone. I don't really like a hard, crispy bread. Sometimes, you know, you do too much. The deck seemed overpowered. His deck was fine. Like, these are just average decks. Like an average deck versus an average deck. We just rolled 50 times for a way to instantaneously win the game and lost every single one of them. It's good. It's good that you can lose games like that by not finding the answer you need every turn, but that was a little obscene how many rolls we took there. You probably don't even own Evo. I own Evo. I own 2 of them. Always burned over undercooked for anything. No, I like my pizzas underdone. You know, I don't know if you got them there. Those little pizza places where you like kind of build your own pizza and they cook it. I always tell him like, hey, can you do it underdone? I'd rather eat like a ball of dough, you know?
Error. Hot bucket.
There's such a sour smell permeating my arse in this summer heat. It's not good. You're trolling. What? No, no, no. You like it all burnt and crispy? I hate that. I hate that. What's the appeal? Why do you like that? That's horrible. You're a criminal. No, I'm not. Who told you? I mean, I did my time. I'm an absolute sicko. You toss my pizza in for 2 minutes and pull it out all wet. Yeah, what do you mean wet? What are you drinking? What are you ordering? Freaking water pizza? Come on. It's not all wet. I love waking up smelling like a bread loaf after sweating all night in bed. I don't sweat that much at night. I sweat like during the stream. I think it's the hat and the headphones, other aspects of human existence. God, I want this synthesized so I can actually play something here. This looks crazy, I think, but... Well, I wanted to play something good. Fuck me, these are so bad. Alright, whatever.
Caution.
Fine. Am I the only one running the absolute BS Paladin decks lately? I haven't played any really powerful Paladin decks in a few days. But anybody you play above 3 wins is just going to be an absolutely broken deck. The odds are they're going to be Mage, but... if they're a Paladin, then they're going to be an absolutely broken Paladin. Just what the game dictates when everybody's buying decks. So if you didn't buy your deck or Omega High Roll your deck, then your opponent did one of those two things. Because enough people buy unbeatable premium decks that like you're just not beating it with your low roll pre-stack. You're never gonna face them because they're not gonna win 3 games. Even the best players can't win 3 or 4 games with like an average druid deck right now sometimes. Right? So it's like kind of dictates what your outcomes are going to be. Nothing but craziest decks can get more than 2 wins. The problem with an underdone pizza is I would rather just eat something else at that point, but I don't want it burnt either. How underdone are we talking about? I mean, it's still getting cooked here. You guys understand? What am I doing with my turn?
Quickly.
How do you have your toast? You just ask for hot bread? Yes. Trying not to burn a card. Oh, okay. I'm still gonna burn a card because I don't want to give him 1 extra power. Eating your sushi ass pizza. I don't know why I'm on trial here. I don't know what I ever did. I would rather eat cookie dough than pizza dough. Well, yeah. Sweet and tasty. What the heck? Solo Motion, thank you for your follow. What the hell else am I doing with my turn here?
Please don't burst my bubble.
God, I'm just freaking investing $1 million shit into this thing. This is ridiculous. It feels better if I shoot that guy. Let's take that. Is he not swinging? It's only a 2-cost beast. Thank you for liking things. I had a delicious wood-fired pizza with some truffle oil on it yesterday. That was amazing. Well, you're living the good life. Truffle oil life. I'd rather eat delicious hot cookie pizza with ice cream on top. This is all gibberish. Chat's out here speaking gibberish again. Surprise, surprise. Pure gibberosity. 5 mana. 4 mana. 3/5. Taunt. Senjin. Field Meister. How big is this? Get the dessert pizza, it will change your life. I don't want my life to change, it's already wonderful. I get to play Hearthstone Arena every day of my wretched life. Next turn we can just do these 2, so we don't really have to discount it this turn. We're doing, remember, Cosmic Keyboard plus 1/3 of our charge. 1/3 of a charge of Cosmic Keyboard. All I had to do was spend 20 mana to get the equivalent of 1/3 of a Cosmic Keyboard. Split something for a Hollow Hound, I guess, maybe? Who knows? Oh man, my knees are hurting. I'm old. What they should do? They should replace your knees with incredibly powerful robotic mechanisms. I said when I'm older, I want robot legs. Like Lieutenant Dan. I don't have to worry about falling down. Dude, I felt so bad when I was visiting, or my parents were visiting. My dad can barely like stand, and my mom says he falls down a lot. This felt really bad, you know.
Reality. Whoa.
Imagine if he had robot legs. Yeah, he'd probably let him get all rusty or something. But he got run over by a car, or like his leg did. Just his foot. But then he didn't listen to any of the doctors. He didn't like stay off of it. He didn't use a cane or a walker or a wheelchair. And then his legs just got mangled over the years. This was like 5 or 6 years ago. And like he just refused. And now it's like he can barely stand up. There's a big fly in my room. My cat was chasing it. I didn't hear the cat that lives outside for a few days. 3 days. But then I heard him today, so I was like, he was probably busy or something. Are you into Call of Duty now? No, this is Call of Dragons, a much greater call. Sponsored content. We might play it today. It's getting kind of late though. I'd like to finish this run because I think it can go up on YouTube if we get a couple more wins. Fun one. I ain't never played that game. What is that? It's some kind of sex game?
Jaina versus Gera.
Now you're sailing on my sea.
Gotta keep up your knee oil replacements every 3,000 miles. Well, most of my body is covered in oil, so that's good. It's only a 2-player game, sometimes 3 or even 4, depending on what type of video you're watching. More like the call of the cutie around here. Who, Les? He's such a cute guy. I despise him for his cuteness and respect him for his kindness.
Audio processing.
Up the girl I'm dating, she keeps it 2-player. 2-player is good though. Better than a single-player game. I didn't know you were. Is that a recent development? I didn't know you were dating anybody. Oh my god! Wait. What did I get? Did I get 2 of these? I didn't get 2 volume ups, did I? Was that my top deck? Okay. So does it tell me? Oh, okay, nice. I mean, I have 2 of them, so. Redbeard's stream is a call of beauty. I like it. I like the way you think there. Hellfire to kill this monstrous beast. Volume up, I go down to 7, up to 10. I don't even get a copy. I can look for a play, which honestly probably ain't the worst, but since we picked up a Tar Creeper, let's just throw it down. She's a gas station attendant. She kept flirting with me. I kind of recently got the hint. Only for about a couple weeks. Oh. I thought, okay, well that's great. This is good news, right?
Need an organ?
Hey, so she knows how to pump. Settle down, poet. Cool, somebody's in on reaching level 11. Wow. We got some Call of Dragons addicts. If I was him, I would not even bother. I guess it doesn't really matter. Bump and do this. I don't really want that in there, but he's still getting like 100 buffs. What can I do though? Tweak me. Try to find like a single target removal. Shooting star or flame geyser. I don't know. There's probably an argument for either. Maybe the buffs landed on like a 7-cost minion. Yeah, okay, that's okay too. And shoot 1, I have 4 mana, but I really want to look for something with infinitize this turn, but I guess I kind of can't do that, so let's just play Cold Case. You can swing on the Cold Case, which is a little detrimental, but what can you do? It's funny what ads come here. German cat food, and I'm from Finland. Well,
This place is scary.
maybe they got some tasty cat food options for you. Wasn't interested because I kept making excuses for not dating someone, but I decided, what the heck? Well, I hope it's been fun. I really do. And if not, well, it's an experience, right? Wow. This guy really wants to rely on... Oh, okay, that kind of makes sense. He was already gonna draw. If he's hero powering here, then I don't really like the play, personally. Unless he has no play, right? Like, he just might not have it, you know, anything he can possibly do. If I play this, I'm doing nothing else. So I'm sort of super motivated to just play this, I think. Because otherwise... Oh! Actually, that's better with the cleave. I kind of have to trade. I wasn't expecting a rush. Like, who cares if he's throwing that in? I need to thin my hand out. I need to get Arcane Defenders down, too. And I need to draw Naga Giant. Ay, ay, ay. I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of work to do. Now, is he killing my... He might as well kill my guy, right? He knows I have this. Guy doesn't give two flying craps about anything in this godforsaken world. I think he's really overvaluing his tuning fork. Unless he's got, like, more of those. Then it kind of makes sense. Oh, I was getting all pumped to infinitize here. I can't even infinitize. Alright, let's see if we get a play here. Shit! I'm kind of hoping to jam... No, these suck. I was kind of hoping to jam, like, a 0 mana card or something. Doesn't kill it. I mean, I think overvaluing this tuning fork would be my guess. Again, or he's got 3 black scale brutes and no weapons. And he's like, I just need to keep this weapon equipped. And then, unsurprisingly, you'll see, like, this card into this card into this card. And then it makes sense, right? Like, then I kind of understand. But we kind of, you know, we kind of speculated and somewhat predicted that, right? That's actually one of the best cards we could possibly burn. Wow. Very good hits. I don't really need 2 of them if I have no minions. Really wish I could play that and get a 3rd one. Oh, what can you do? I can't. Yeah. Oh, God. Might have to just look. Could go for this and just try to pick up a life sentence. Oh, it's a verse rip, though. It's not another bridge rip. Any cards? Giant. That's kind of cool. I guess I just jam it, huh? Because I don't have hand space. Alright, let's volume up and get lucky once in our godforsaken lives. Sometimes lucky. Last hit lucky. Alright. You want me to target it? I can target it. I can target whatever I want. The only one that's actually untargetable is the 6 mana 4/8 taunt. Any Call of Dragons today? Possible. I'd put it at like, I'm not sure what percentage. You can bump and just kill it. Go double taunt. Kind of dig double taunt. Can't really play that. Where do I spend the 2? Down to 8. Feel the dragons calling. What are they saying? I don't really know what a dragon would say. I'm gonna take this easy thing just in case. Can't wait to get my city to level 5. Sound like that? How did you know? I'm 22% dragon on my mother's side. It's mostly in the breath. Would you like more, chicken thigh or chicken breast? Oh, I'm a breast man for sure. I don't really like dark meat too much. I'll eat it, of course, but people are like, oh, it's so much more flavorful. It's a texture thing. It's like too insubstantial. Like a nice chicken breast. I don't know. Like you're putting barbecue sauce or something on it, salt and pepper, lemon, pepper. You're putting something on it anyway. Breading, who knows? 8 something, 5. I guess I have to put it on here because I can't put it on here. Absurd take. I know you're a dark meat main. I understand, poet. Frankly, I don't care. You enjoy whichever meat you want. I think it's fine. I eat this meat, you eat that meat. How many goddamn cards in my hand every gosh darn turn? I don't want that.
Please don't burst my bubble.
I'm gonna scream! Although it's kind of nice to have all these frozen touches, to be fair. Duck breast, I mean. You know, I ate duck once. It was okay. I can't remember what it tasted like. I think I was very nervous. I think I was very scared. We tried to rewind for Frozen Touch if we wanted to try for lethal. Yeah, we could, but one, that'll probably never happen, and two, like, you know, what's the point? Scared? No, I wasn't scared. Kidding. I was just kidding. 7 mana. Did he have any armor to start this turn? 7, 7, 7, 7. Could be one of them, basis, would be my guess, actually. Really don't have I have no freaking clue what's in there. Not clue. Honestly, we could die. I need to infinitize this turn. How do I do this? I guess I don't. I guess I could have done this first, but I can do it twice here. Let's how do I thin my hand out? 2, 1, 1? That doesn't work. I can go 3. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. It's gonna look a little weird. Probably good. I didn't get what I needed. Okay, so it goes in 8. Alright, so we can kill with this guy. We run it in, he gains nothing. Then we deal 8. We just triple trade. High rolling? Yeah, our opponent's high rolling, but trying our best to take him down anyway, even though he's a dirty high roller. You're winning with mage, how surprising. Yeah, we had a bunch of 12-win mages earlier. How good is that 1-cost card that gives you 3 elementals? Very, very good. One of the probably top 5 mage cards, probably. The best cards you can get are like Spell Coiler, Vast Wisdom, Cosmic Keyboard, Synthesize, and then probably like some mix of like Cold Case, Star Power, Arcane Defenders, maybe something like that. Because they all, like Synthesize, Spell Coiler, Vast Wisdom, all end up giving you Infinitize or Frozen Touch or more Vast Wisdoms. Just gotta, like, those cards enable you to get an infinite amount of spells, basically.
You asked for it. Oh, it is on.
It's a card to copy, I suppose. I mean, you never are gonna go any game and not cast Star Power, I guess. Can't wait for Rita to be super fun with the new expansion releases. It's gonna be insane, huh? Did I used to play Standard? No, not really. I probably did like my quests and stuff, but I've always been an arena main. I just like limited modes in card games. I liked drafting in Magic, and I didn't like playing Standard or Constructed in Magic in any capacity.
Time runs out on me.
Going a 2 into a 2 into a 3. Sure. Am I playing Genshin after this? Our Genshin sponsorship has actually ended. So we've done 2 months. Yeah, we've done like about 2 months. There's a chance we do a 3rd month. But right now we are not on the books for... You should be able to draw Seafloor Gateway if you want. But we're not on the books for any more Genshin right now, officially. But there's a possibility that we might do it some more in August, or the second half of July and the first half of August. I thought you main Twist. How dare you?
Rerouting sound. Caution.
Yeah, Twist looks like the initial mode of Twist looks like big doggy do, big shit, big poop. Maybe though, maybe it might get better in the future. But right now it looks like pure caca. So luckily, I think they said they worked on it for like 2 days or something. So you can still play it. Yeah, I can. I'll probably still play some off stream. Maybe a little bit of this, maybe a little bit of that. But we won't be playing it on stream probably unless we're contracted to do so. It's more work to play it on stream than off, like anything. So if you're gonna work, then you might as well get paid for it. And if you're gonna enjoy it relaxing and casually and such, I'd do it off stream. 2 days with all game mode seems right? No, I'm just kidding. I think they said they worked on it for 18 months. I'm very sorry. I believe Dahlia was initially listed at 18 months. It's okay though, making things is probably hard, huh? Making stuff's probably hard. In my first 18 months streaming, I probably only had, 80 people watching the stream at any given time. That's about probably how many people enjoyed Twist. So, first 18 months is the hardest. Next 18 is probably where you gather most of your growth. Could even double or triple that number. It's all about the friends you make along the way. Maybe the Hearth team are really good friends now. I would imagine they might be. I don't know. Time to say hello. I got wrapped up in playing Final Fantasy VII. Then hunger kicked in. You gotta eat, and you gotta game. Can't make it to the bathroom without getting pee on my legs at some point in the journey. Yeah, man. It's hard. It's hard to keep the pee inside your body when you get older. This is a fun concept. Yeah, people say that. What's the concept? A rotating mode that has good stipulations sometimes? Like, yeah, of course. But your very first one wasn't a mode that anybody wanted to play with a stipulation that wasn't interesting? It's really easy to say, like, yeah, let's rotate things and make it really fun and interesting, and we'll keep it varied and so on and so forth, keep everybody engaged. How do you actually do that? I'm just saying, like, the initial, I'm not immediately like impressed or anything. I was not immediately impressed by the first iteration. The beauty is, like, yes, jokes aside, realistically, the next one could be great. I don't know. Maybe they're like, here's Twist. It's a real big twist. We're putting a sealed mode in, sealed pool. You use your packs, you draft a deck. You build a deck from your drafted packs. I'd not be playing Arena for the entire month. I would be checking out that mode. But, like, that's the thing. Like, that might appeal to me, and nobody might still care about it. The one that came out this time might maybe appeal to some people, but most people didn't care about it. So kind of by design, you're making something that's going to appeal to a very small percentage of people. Or if it appeals to a very large group of people, it's only going to be there for a month. But yeah, I mean, jokes aside, it's certainly not like a guarantee or anything that everyone is going to suck. It just seems like the first one did suck. And they've made a lot of things that have sucked for many years now. So, yeah, they haven't really made anything good. They immediately made something that's crap again. Yeah, maybe the next one's good though. You give us free packs and we make decks with that? No, you use the packs you already buy. Imagine that. All these useless packs you built up playing Arena and stupid shit, you could open them. And then you could win more gold. You can keep the cards you open. Just grow your collection that way. You'd have a fun mode where you could actually play with the packs you buy instead of just opening them and having 1/8 of a, standard deck or whatever. What's the appeal of that? To me, nothing. They never fixed Battlegrounds. I mean, they adjust Battlegrounds a lot. Like, that is something, As much of a hater as I am. I mean, I don't hate Battlegrounds as much of a hater as I am in general. Like, they've done some good things for Battlegrounds for sure. Battlegrounds has had a ton of work. I'd argue that, like, a lot of it has been kind of misses, but some of it has been hits. Actually, maybe it was worth it to just trade there and use this one. This is fine too. We'll just have this for later, I guess. But I clear a lot of the board. I thought Twist was new every month. Has it been a month? Or am I in a time warp? It is new every month. I think it's gone until like August or something. I'm not even sure if it's in the game right now. That's the sickest thing though. I play Hearthstone for a living. My goddamn job is to play Hearthstone. I'm not actually even sure if it's playable right now. Their release of information and data, like I play this game for a living and I don't even know like what's out. I don't even know like what you can do. Like, I'm definitely more in tune, and you guys are more in tune than the vast majority of the player base, and nobody even knows what the fuck is going on ever. Hey Bluebeard, what's up, Sam? Good to see you. I don't think it would have hit there. But depending on where those things went, I may have had to just like emergency cast something. It's crazy, these Blizzard games have never had a roadmap. Hearthstone's had a roadmap. It told us Mercenaries was coming like 2 years before it came out, and nobody knew what that meant, and then everybody thought it was going to be like Slay the Spire or like the solo content, and it was like a poorly constructed Raid Shadow Legends, and everybody hated it. But they told us stuff was coming. Can I ask you something regarding collection, please? Moving away from Hearthstone to play more TFT? Yeah, it's okay. Games kind of ebb and flow, you know? Kind of comes in and out of favor and fashion, and that's okay. What I like is I got to deal 1 faith damage. That's pretty nifty. What I also like is I got all these star powers, so even if he plays an Arcane Defender here, I can get through most of it. TFT finally had a set come out, not at the same time as Hearthstone expansion. Yeah, everybody's playing TFT, the Hearthstone crew. Or at least my follower list of the Hearthstone crew. PJ, Cantaloupe, Asmodai, Dreads. I just want to know that they are excited for the future of their games. Well, I think they are. It didn't sound like they thought Twist was a shit idea. I think, you know, sometimes you make something and it sucks, and you worked really hard on it and you thought it was a good idea, but it wasn't. Or nobody else thought it was. You know, it's all subjective. But their job is to make something that appeals to a large group of people, that people are motivated to invest time and effort and energy and money into. That's their job. I don't know if the first iteration of Twist fall under that category. Certainly not for me. I don't know if Duels or Mercenaries would you know, either. Certainly not for me. We're talking about Duels, Mercenaries, Twist, everything they've done in the last 3.5, 4 years, which has not anything that's not been Battlegrounds, I feel has been a colossal flop. But we still have Arena, and Arena, thank God, is popping off. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm gonna get a little more cola. We're gonna queue up. Don't forget to hit the like and the follow and the subscribe button on what's that platform? YouTube, where I am a prominent creator.
Jaina versus the Lich King.
The past is dead.
You asked for.
Honestly, not what we're looking for. We want synthesize. Show me the synthesize. Didn't get synthesized, darn it. The cola got to Red's head. Keep lying to yourself, Red, if it makes it easier. Oh, streaming is all about lying to yourself and those... Wow, lucky draw. Lying to yourself and those who watch you. It's not about telling the truth. I got a normal copy of a legendary that I already have a golden copy of, despite I'm missing 6 others from the set. Is it a bug? I think the dual protections work differently for golden cards. Or sometimes they give you a free card and those might not count. I'm not an expert on that. I just play Arena and eventually they give me everything. I think there are like certain like stipulations that prevent people from manipulating it, like disenchanting a bunch of stuff so they're guaranteed to get stuff or whatever.
Have a good day, Red
Not sure.
Barzer.
I'm gonna be streaming some standard next expansion since I have no faith in the future of Arena. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But I mean, you know, I'm talking shit for a month now because of how frustrating the game has felt. But like, I mean, who knows? I mean, that's a decision to make in 2 weeks if it comes out and it feels as bad as it's felt. If it remains as bad, then yeah, I mean, I would advise anybody to. I just can't take the hit in viewership, like from where I am, and like, there's still an audience for people that want to, I don't know, come here or watch Arena or whatever. Maybe it's just like the one person not playing standard, like there's an appeal to that. I don't know. It's an inexact science, right? So it's like, but I would have more fun playing this iteration of Arena than playing standard long term for the most part myself, probably. I just don't like constructed. But if I could play a month of constructed and get to like top 10 legend and then have 2,000 viewers, I would do that too. I think I would, but it's just, who knows, right? Just gonna play all this stuff. I'm gonna forget that this is gonna die, but I'll try to remember. You were great with Ramp Druid. Yeah, that was fun. But those, you know, we were streaming to a third of the viewership we normally had or whatever. And I don't enjoy it that much to take a hit of a third of our viewership, I guess is sort of like, sort of what I mean, I guess. It's not like only about the viewership, but this is my job, right? Like I have, you know, no retirement, no promotions, no raises incoming, you know, it's like, and I enjoy it still. I enjoy streaming. Neld, thank you for the 40 months because of people like Neld and his support. And yeah, I also like to just shoot the shit, and it's easiest for me to shoot the shit while playing Hearthstone. Whereas if I played standard, I have to think about it. What are they doing? What are they doing here? I can't kind of like engage in the same way. What's the problem with Arena in my words? No support, no balancing. The cards, I think, personally, I think one of the biggest problems is like, cards are not designed for Arena. They're all designed for constructed. Sure, it makes all the money, right? It makes sense. But like, this card should be like the rarest of the rarest legendary card. But every game, you can just create an infinitize the maxitude or whatever. So it kind of like devalues the experience of the entire game when I've drafted a deck, but my best play is to play the card that lets me take the cards that aren't in my deck. So that is, I think, a large point of frustration for me. I know this is dying. I want a life sentence before, you know, before too late, because I want to do this. I can't take Sunwell because my hand will. It's like this deck is great because Sunwell is never the pick because my hand's always too full to ever get any value from Sunwell. You have an Arena reputation? I mean, I enjoy Arena. I do. In the past, you used to have. You know what's funny? Okay, so two things. In the past, you used to like, you know, play 4 runs in a night. You'd have, you know, 3 8s and a 6 and feel like, oh man, like that was kind of a rough night. Like you're just not really winning as consistently these days because people are cheating and because decks are so powerful and whatever, like all that. But I was always adamantly opposed to an MMR-based matchmaking system because it just felt like it would punish the player who got the worst deck of equivalent skills, because there's just so much, like it's determined by who has a stronger deck. But now matchmaking based MMR, whatever, MMR based matchmaking would be the best thing for Arena, because it would mean you wouldn't have to play against all the bots retiring 100 runs. They'd play each other. It's like, you know, they actually kind of really need that now. But that would really punish the newer players who are stuck playing against those quality of players, you know, constantly. So it's a lose-lose for someone when you just allow. The real problem is solve the bot problem. Make people have to verify their accounts with a phone number or whatever, and then problem solved. It would improve everything immensely for Arena, but they don't seem to be capable of doing anything other than making more skins. So that's what we get. More skins. More ugly skins. Hearthstone made one of their game modes one big conundrum. The Arena scoundrel. Most of us don't have that either. And we don't play a children's card game for a living yet. Yeah, that's true. Cosmetics. Everybody loves cosmetics. It's funny, I think they discount the reality that like buying cosmetics is good when A, they look good, and B, you care about the game. Doesn't really work if nobody cares about the game. Most of the cosmetics are so ugly. Yeah, I mean, it's all subjective. And maybe, you know, they're looking at financial figures and they're like, wow, everybody's buying them. I would just be surprised. And it's like, the thing is, like, they're just thrown into like everywhere. They're just thrown on the battle pass or whatever. It's like, I don't know if anybody's actually like seeking it out Where's my Frozen Touch, by the way? Could reverberate that. It's not very good. A little easier to reverberate now. I guess it's not really very good though. I'm just gonna take Bolt. It costs 1 Shooting Star. Let's take Bolt and Shooting Star. So we'll just Bolt. Shooting Star. Do this. I don't know if PJ's still here. I wonder, you know,
Runs out on
I oftentimes wonder, like, I feel like PJ, he doesn't complain as much as everyone else. But I feel like lately even PJ's been kind of like frustrated, you know? A lot of recent cosmetics are pretty objectively worse than they used to be. They don't seem to care anymore. Well, they used to have, you know, 6 skins or whatever. Now they have 600. But you can't have the same standards or anything, right? It's like, well, this is our 600th best cosmetic. Okay, well, it's a lot worse than the old 6th best cosmetic, right? What am I doing here? Bombing everything non-stop? Ooh, I can immolate him. Here, let's do that. Where's my Zilliax? Okay. I don't like the mini set. Star Power and that Undead Hound made me not like Arena. Yeah, those two are dumb cards. Okay, that doesn't have Rush or anything, does it? That guy is going the way of the dodo. Hollow Hounds feels bad to play against. I agree wholeheartedly. Hollow Hounds is a really stupid card. I remember when that card came out in my review, I said, what the hell? This card's gonna be a menace, and Dredz is like, it's not good. The 6 mana 3/6. Like, yeah, with Rush. He's like, so what? I said, and Lifesteal. He's like, who cares? And I said, with Lifesteal, did I say that? Cleave. Don't forget the Cleave. And he's like, oh, I forgot the Cleave. My old man brain doesn't work. And I was like, well, you're gonna be hating that, dude. Do you support Andrew Tate? I don't support anybody. I hate everything except kindness and generosity. That Hound is toxic in Standard. I just think the philosophy behind the card is it's kind of dumb. Like, it just prolongs the games, and it's like it's a full clear that fully heals. And it's like, probably don't want to like elongate the games by such a dominant rate so consistently. Who's PJ? That's Team America, sorry. I can do the same shit for a long time. So when I start to get sick of something, it's been too long. Yeah, it's funny because I actually would... I feel like I can do the same shit for a long time if it's good. Like, if there was a good meta that just like... You just can't have a good meta with the purchase accounts. But if there was a good meta, like, I've been playing Arena every day for fucking, 10 years. This is fine. It's my whole life. I'll play Arena my whole life, every day, for the rest of my life. That's fine. If it's good, I don't really care. But it just feels like so consistently, it's not great anymore. Whereas in the past, like, I played Arena for 9 hours a day, every day for years. You know, there were some other factors, right? It's my job or whatever, like we established. I'm gonna take this because if I can get a 1 cost card, I can get it down this turn, which is a lot better than playing a 1/3 here. I'm just kind of in scramble mode, trying to stay alive already. Going second, he plays a 1, the best 2 ever printed, you know. We're trying. That dies, that's good. If I lose attack, I guess that no matter what, kind of just trading with a 2/1, is that right? What makes a good meta? Balance, variety, counterplay, no purchase accounts, feeling like you have agency in determining the outcome of the games, or at least like feeling like you can affect the games, you know? Like, it's really easy, I always say, it's really easy to complain about all the stuff when you're losing. Like, our deck that we're playing right now is a great example of all the problems with Hearthstone and Arena right now. It's like every game has just been dictated by us discovering Infinitize or Frozen Touch, and then casting the same card over and over and over, leaving our opponent with like 0 capability to answer. You know what I mean? Like that's part of That's the biggest part of the problem. And like the people purchasing decks over and over and over again are just playing the same mage deck over and over again that discovers the same cards over and over again. And you'd be like, oh well, they're doing the same thing. I'll just counter it. I'll just do something that counters it. Like if you could even make that decision, that would be good. But you can't. Like, oh, it's turn 6 and I'm at 4. Like, well played.
Well
Did either of us play? Like was this game any good? Like, no. But I would say it's good that his deck can punish this build. But when you're playing long term, like a game like this just doesn't inspire anybody to queue up another game, I would imagine. How the shit is Druid at 35% win rate for months? How's that okay? You know what's funny is the mini set, which is when they typically do the micro adjustments, Druid actually went down. I played less Druid after they made their adjustment. But yeah, Druid, like, and this is what I talked about this earlier. Druid, Warlock, like, conceptual, they're so fun. Like, their card pools are everything that I like about Hearthstone. Hero powered cards that you need to, like, strategically maneuver the entire game to get this really powerful effect. Curse cards, similar concept, but feels different. Mage, discover one card and then cast it every turn for the rest of the game. And that card can be discovered from 9 different cards, and most of them are common. Most of them are in 50% of the decks. So every game plays out the exact same. I can't imagine. And the reason that, again, it happens is because they don't care about Arena. And it's not in my best interest to say, but nobody should be playing Arena. Nobody should be playing it. If it's not your job, you shouldn't be playing Arena. Because they don't care about you, they don't care about it. Yeah, that's the reality. But me, Redbeard says, for the love of God, please. Please. I mean, I need you. But no, they don't care. That's obvious. It's been obvious for years. 10 years. Yeah, it's been the best game mode they've had for 10 years. And they've put 1% the effort into it that they put into duels or mercenaries. 1% probably. Took me a long time to realize that. Yeah, I think it takes a lot of people a long time to realize that. And I think the reason is because, like, you see the potential, Ivanovich, and I see the potential. And everybody here, a lot of the people here, see the potential. And we equate that, like, we project that optimism onto the potential. The reality is, like, in my opinion, it's been the best game mode they've had for a decade, the entire existence of Hearthstone. Like, that's my opinion. So it seems to me silly to not want to invest in that, to not want to explore that, or to not want, or to completely disregard the player base who holds that opinion. But that is how they've treated it. You know, that is how the company has treated it. And, you know, at some point it becomes, you know, it's on us. Like, well, they're telling us, hey, we don't care about you and we don't care about it. And we're like, please care about it. Please stop fucking us. Please stop fucking everything up. But that is not a concern of theirs. And, you know, whatever. We still have some fun. You know, not a ton, but some, so that's good. That's good. I played Arena in about 3 years and I just watch it. Isn't it just the fact they can't make money out of Arena? No, not at all. The crappy part of that, Reg, you want to play the game because you love it. It's so hard to support it when they actively make the game harder to play. Yeah. I'm in an unfulfilling relationship with Hearthstone. I'm in a very fulfilling relationship with Twitch chat. So, you know, that's kind of nice. It could be worse. It's been over a year since the new era started, and Arena's doing better than ever, popping off week after week with more exciting and skillful metas. I think, again, like, I think the solutions aren't really, like, they're very simple. Like, I think that's part of the frustration too. Rotate more often, not once every 3 months, not once every 2 months. Rotate once every month. Very simple. There's so many Hearthstone sets that are unexplored and unutilized or whatever. They're just not out there. They don't, you know, they're just rotting, not being played in any format. Just rotate more often. change the rewards because they're so punishing, and then just deal with the purchase accounts. Just make a phone verification. That's it. And like even then, would be what I would consider the bare minimum for Hearthstone, where they really don't have to change much, and it would be so much better. Like that alone would improve the experience, in my opinion, immensely. Should I shoot that twice? Bump ping, I have 5 mana. I'll just get hecked and complain. I'm high on Jesus. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah. Religion's kind of nice in a way. You know, I'm not saying like, yeah, build something new from the ground up, which again I think would be an improvement if they actually made some good decisions. But you know. Oh, I need a star power. Yeah, okay. Is that ever good enough? It's probably good enough. It's close, but not close enough. I guess I could have shot it first, but then if I hit the like 8-5 or the 5-2 with the 5 damage first, it would be bad. Probably better to go first, right? Could build my own religion from the ground up. You could. People have done it before. And they may do it again.
This unspeakable act.
Okay, how long was that rant? Half an hour? I need another star power. I need another star power. What the fuck was that? Oh, this has a star power in it, but I can't use it. Okay, so I have to find a fire spell that clears this one. Fuck, okay. Next turn I can star power though. Just need to do 10 a day and we can get through the whole stream. 10 every half hour rant you go on. It's a half hour less, you have to pay attention to Earth. What I need to do is get build up some more hatred for other things. What else really sucks? Hey, can I ask you guys what do you guys think about the movie Memento? Should I rewatch it? I was contemplating rewatching Memento today. What'd you think? Yay, nay? I want to watch a backwards version of that film. Like a forward version? Pretty sure someone put it together? Yeah, I think they kind of like clipped it chronologically. Clipped it. Boy, did I even remove anything? Good luck on the rest of the stream. Alright, thanks, man. Looks like it's coming to an end. At least the Hearthstone portion. Man, we did not get lucky there. Star power was like one I do. We could have removed some stuff from the board. That would have been cool. Well, I suppose there's a chance this does something. Forgot about pineapple pizza. We must put our differences aside to fight a common enemy. Banana pizza. I don't really like banana on my pizza. I never had it, but I wouldn't want that. I don't like pineapple on my pizza. But as I always say when the subject comes up, I don't care what you guys put on your pizza. I must be dead. Maybe not. Maybe I'm at 3? Now I'm dead. Fuck, perfect lethal. Hawkman. Thank you, Hawkman. I appreciate the,
Well played.
It's crazy. We had killed, like, one of those minions. We cast a... What was that card called? We cast a, star power with, like, 5 minions on board and killed, like, one thing. That's crazy. And they weren't very big. I have to go back. I'm sure if I go back and look at it, I'm sure we got rather unlucky from it. Are we feeling fresh? Are we feeling 2 hours